Outside for work or for fun, doctors say it's important for all of us to know the signs of heat-related illnesses. The EMSA has taken more than 50 people to the hospital during this current heat wave. News on 6's Amy Slanchik joins us live with more. Amy?
Craig, doctors say heat exhaustion can start when temperatures are in the 80s. Well, we're about 30 degrees hotter than that today, so just think about that. Students across our area are taking precautions to stay, student athletes rather, are taking precautions to stay safe during this dangerous heat. Everyone's doing their best to stay cool during Union's strength and conditioning training this summer. While there is some activity outside, like throwing the football around for a few minutes while waiting for the gym, head athletic trainer Dan Newman says most training is indoors.
We have emergency action plans for heat illness, from heat exhaustion to heat cramps, and, hopefully we'll never have to deal with it, but heat stroke.
Part of that action plan involves these cold water immersion tanks when students get too hot. These varsity volleyball players are cooling down in 50-degree water for a few minutes after a 2.5-hour workout today.
Very refreshing. So good. After a long practice, yeah, much needed.
Next group, ready.
We're looking for kids that kind of stumbling around. We kind of flag kids that maybe have a pre-existing health condition.
Emergency physician Dr. James Hensel works at Ascension St. John and says some signs of heat exhaustion include a headache, fatigue, and confusion. A heat stroke might involve a rapid heart rate, fainting, and not sweating. The symptoms are very similar and all serious.
If you start feeling heat exhaustion symptoms, it's really important that at that point you get medical evaluation and not wait to see how things are going to go.
Ready.
Back at the gym, Newman says pre-hydrating, eating regular meals, and getting rest are all crucial.
Even in a conditioned athlete, it's still so much stress on the body that, you're just playing with fire.
And if you've been spending a lot of time inside this summer, doctors warn it can take up to a week or two to actually fully acclimate to this heat. Newman says one way to go ahead and do that is to actually spend 10 or 15 minutes outside, go for a walk around the block. He says just be sure to bring a bottle of water. Live in Tulsa, Amy Slanchik, Oklahoma's own News on 6.